just guess the sound radio shows with spacey music. Maybe the sound is someone saying a word and people keep guessing different words. Then maybe it goes to a different world. Ideas for others and false guesses should be loaded with some type of symbolism about confusing two things or difficulties of communication. The sound of someone receiving communion, reading. The sound of someone achieving enlightenment, nothing. The sound of one key jangling, two keys jangling, three keys jangling. The sound of Jesus being nailed to the cross, waiting. A scene from Passion of the Christ. A dance class, spreading margarine on our daily bread. Maybe the hostess can do a recap of the other sounds from the week, replaying the sounds and saying you thought it was this, but it was that. It's raining. Narrator, you'd better get going. It sounds like rain. Wet clothes pressing on hot clothes. I don't have clothes. I eat my body. Taste nothing on my hands. Watch you don't misplace that little face of yours. Nobody has ever died for circular scenes. I was in conversation mode. They live in caves with dogs and rabbits, with a forest in their pockets. A bridge between what is meant to be felt and what is made to be listened to. Before you could speak, you could use your fingers. From Virginia to the unknown west of New England, spilling over onto myself. Even without knowing what we mean by life, we know it's out there. What an arrangement. What an experience. We'll have to relive it again. Singing Native West Wild Animal. is a companion piece to a reading from Addie Bundoran. Select quotes from the first monologue.